What's up, guys? It's me, Doc, from SampleKings.com. I want to thank a lot of you people for actually watching our videos and helping us to grow the channel. But currently, we are realizing that we need to have more members, as YouTube tells us. In order to do this, I want to implore you to take the time to hit the subscribe button. So please, subscribe. It does help. Now, in this video, I want to get Logic Pro to work with Maschine. I'm going to use Maschine 3. Now, obviously, you can see here I'm on Software Instrument. And I'll come to here, and I can select what I want to select. Obviously, that says Maschine 3. I want multi-output, which is 16 by 2, meaning 16 by 2 for stereo, 16 stereo tracks. If you can't see yours, you can come down to here to, let's say, AU Instruments. This is for audio instruments. And then you get to here, of course, there's Native Instrument for me. I see Machines tell me where it's at. That's where it's at right there. But I have a whole bunch of different other stuff too as well, including Akai stuff. I can see this here also in the system as well. So that's good for me. And then what I want to do first is make myself a template. So this is good, multi-timbral, I don't know about 16 parts here. I go with 1 and open library. There's no library in here for me to open with that. Okay, that's cool. And that's a pretty good stereo output. So I'll say create. What do you want? 1 track. That's created. That's good. So I've got this track coming up here. Look at this. And there we go. We have Maschine. It launches along with this whole idea. But what I want to do first, though, I want to probably save this as a template. So I'm going to go over here and let's see. That says new from template. But I want to save as template. I go to here. And I want to call it now. I'm going to call it Maschine temp. Got that right there. And we'll save my template. See, project templates, I'll say save it right there. Beautiful, it's already saved. So whenever I go back to open up a new project, like I come to here, and I'll say new, let's see. Software tracks here. This is cool too. Everything's here. I go here, edit to file. New from template. This is good. New from template, go right to here. Whoa, opens it up, and there it is, Maschine temp. I choose that, I go down here, I open it up, check some parameters here. What's my BPM gonna be? I have no idea for this song. I think I'm pretty sure what it was. Like that. And then I'm gonna say choose. And it's gonna open up. And guess what? I got my BPM in there. So I remember the BPM of the track I'm dealing with. So I'll come back to here now. I'm going to go to Maschine. Matter of fact, it should open up automatically. I'm going to first press X here. There you go. And I get this going on. So I can just press this here. Oops. Hit in the middle. There it is. It opens up automatically. So now what I want to do is find the track or the song or what I'm going to do. I'll put up here, right? So I'll get to here. This is it. Cloud9 vibes. And we'll see what happens here. Boom, opens up. Okay, so we see what's happening here. It's opened up. This is the song, and this is a project, right? Just got to pull this out a bit more. I guess I can't, so I'll just grab it from here. There you go. And pull it down a little more like that. Grab this over here too as well. Now we got some room. So we got parts here. So I want to make sure I can hear all these parts. So the first thing I probably want to do right here is probably close this out right now real quick and just press play. It tempos right. That's too loud over here, right? Okay, cool. We got that going on. I want to track it out separately though. So the beauty of this thing, why I picked the 16 by 2, is that here I can come to right here and add parts. This is the instrument track, software instrument track. But notice once I add a part, it comes up as an auxiliary track. I add another part here, auxiliary 2. Then of course auxiliary 3, and let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we'll say, right? I think I got 12 tracks or something, and they're all right here. These are the parts that I would have coming into here. Notice here also on the very top here, in the mixer, you'll see here under input, right here, this is the Maschine, but right here it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3 here meaning Maschine 3. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So they're all in pairs coming out the device. I need to route those signals from Maschine into Logic. So to do this, it's pretty simple. We'll get to over here, and I know I got these tracks lined up. So as I pull this down again and grab it over here, right? And I pull this down, these are the tracks here. So my first track is that. My next one's a snare. This is shaker. So everything's separated. Perfect. So I come to here, and I want to send this to my 3-4. So, or I push there, and I come right to here. My I/O setup is the output. That says master, which means that's the main output right here. I don't want to keep it inside Maschine. I want to send it outside of Maschine. This is outside of Maschine. So right here, this one here is going to be 1, 2, but I'm not going to use that because 1, 2 is being taken up by Maschine. I'll use 3, 4. Right? And to prove that, I'll close this out real quickly. And I'll press play. Okay, that's going to go from the top. I want to go to the top. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I want to loop this. I want to loop it up nicely. So I'm going to come to here. I think it was 33 bars. Yeah, right about there. Perfect. I'm going to grab this looping and go to about 33 bars here. Perfect. And then I'm going to squash it down a little bit more. I can see perfect. See the beginning right there. And I'll press play. That's just the kick drum. So now I want to route the rest of the signals out of here. And so we want to go back to Maschine, open Maschine up. Okay, so the kick drum there is 3, 4. I'll go to the snare here, and this is going to be 5, 6. That's going to be 3. I'll put 3. So the next one's going to be the shaker, and that's going to be, I'll put 4. Now I want to make some more room here so I can see these guys. There we go. Okay, this shaker's 4. Let's get the cymbal. This should be 5. I put 5. Let's go to percussion. I put 6. Let's go to cymbal suite. I'll put 7. Hi-hats. Oops, cut that off there. Hi-hats right there. And I want to make this, I'll put 8. Whoops. Grab it here. Whoa, come on. Kick right here. There you go. I'll put 8 right down there. Perfect. And then scroll up a little bit more. There we go. These pads should be, let's see if those pads were actually there. Yeah, they're right there, of course. And these will be output 9. Or an I/O. Then the keys are 10. The bass is 11. The pluck is 12. What's we got here? Oh, we got some more stuff here. I got pluck number 2. Let's use pluck number 2 here. And so pluck number 2 is going to have to be 13. Okay, great. I just want to use those 13 tracks. So now what I want to do, if I close this out, I realize I only have 12. So I want to add one more. So cool. I added one more and there's no problem with that whatsoever. So now if I press play, everything's separated. Now I bring some levels down here if I want to. Yeah, and grab these suckers. Oh, plucks right there. Okay, we got them. That's how I can route signals out of Maschine directly into Logic Pro. And I have a template. So whenever I want to use Logic, I can run it here, run it live, constantly just run it right through here. And it makes it easier to work with Maschine inside of Logic. And I'm using Logic 12.0.1. Any questions, hit me up below. And of course, we're soundkings.com. We do lessons as we do videos also as well. Visit our website and you can get lessons from us anytime you want. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.